Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Golden Century Extended Timeline, the Byzantine Ambition. In the last part, we we restarted, and we're going to be fucking up the assholes known as Tripoli, which is going to... Fuck, that's going to cause so much aggressive expansion. Yeah, this is going to be problematic, but we need to do it. So we're now waiting for ourselves to have some navy. Luckily, we've got about, near enough 10 more years worth of leeway. So we're just going to sit here and wait. Actually, Timurids, would you like to... Can I become a You don't want to become a tributary. That would keep me alive for a while. Because the Ottomans at the moment are going fucking mental. And we're currently losing way too much money. Like, I can't actually stop myself losing money. And apparently, no one wants to, give me money for a change, which is kind of cuntish, because of the fact that I have no money is just not good. Now, one of you did suggest use the 402 timeline, but I've already asked the guy who issued me this challenge, and he said no. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to constantly keep having these lovely loans. Someone will pay them off eventually, it's just who and when. Because of every single loan I get, every single loan I take, my economy gets worse. Now, admittedly, I could just say fuck it and declare bankruptcy, which I've never done, by the way. So I don't actually know what that entails. But we're now going to pay for both the military and our army. So we'll once we finish this war, we'll figure out what the drawbacks are. Probably not going to be anything good for us, but hey. Oh, apparently there's some Byzantine separatists up here. If only there were some more separatists fucking my enemy up. One more month. And we renewed a shit tons of loans. Skip stability to max. That is not helping, is it? Establish Sunday school? Do it anyway. Right, let's do this. Alright. This is gonna suck, but has to be done. Now, they do have double the army size of us, so we need to make sure we kill the enemy army as quickly as possible. I'm actually gonna blockade over here. It's a bit more useful. Please don't let me lose this fight game. That's what I'm saying. Don't let me lose this fight. That's right. Don't let me lose. That's good. Come on. Instant kill. Come on. You know you want to give me an instant. You didn't give me an instant, you fucker. It's going to make me go all the way over here now to go kill them. And they're going to get some morale, you bastards. And all the way back across. Actually, you gain fucking morale while... Oh, okay, there we go. Right, so once we gain Tripoli, this will be... Holy crap, we're losing so much money. And I have something caught in my throat, and it's really pissing me off now. But we can only do what we can do. How many do we need that? We need 3,000. So once my armies are back, we've got more than enough men. Right, all I want is to annex you. The problem with that is I need to somehow get these cunts out of the war. Because of the fact they're landlocked, they should eventually just be like, no, we don't want any part of this. We can't. There's nothing we can do. Now, Sardinia or the Pope will be our next target. Sardinia it is. Fuck the Pope. I am not going near the Pope of England looking after them. Tunisia is still a problem, but how many loans is that now? How many more loans can we take? We can take up to 71, so we've got some room to be honest. And fuck. Who are they? Byzantine and Albanian separatists. Come on. Win. Give me the land. I really need it. Like, really badly need it. Like, any extra help right now would be monumental in keeping us alive. Cyprus has entered a military alliance with Venice. Good for them. Kind of ruins my idea of conquering back my stuff. Right. You physically can't get to me, and I physically can't get to you. We're in a literal stalemate. And you wouldn't even let me, you wouldn't even let me fucking surrender to you. Okay, luckily we kept all our ships on mad. You give me... No, don't give anything to fucking Tunisia, you prick. I want the land. No, this is going to really piss... How is my aggressive expansion doing? Oh, horrible, as you'd expect. Fucking horrible. With the Ottomans, though, it's not too bad. How quickly is it going? Oh, 1.3 yearly. Holy shit, that's horrible. What the fuck? That's just horrible. I'm going to go out and limit it due to my prestige. Yup. Well, until we sort out my economy, my prestige isn't going to be getting any better. Yeah, sorting out my trade range game, I just don't see it helping my economy in any way, shape, or form. And oh, we're running a fine. Like, oh, so if they're annexing Serbia, I thought fuck, they're annexing Poland then. It's like, how the fuck did they get Poland underneath them? But no, they're not. I'm just blind. The Ottomans have consolidated a lot of land very quickly. And the worst part of it is they've got Constantine, which is now really fucking good in comparison. Is Luka my ally yet? No, I declared war without making them my ally. Whoops. Not long, and this war will be over. I mean, not that it puts me in a great position anyway. So Granada. Oh yeah, we could do Fezzan, but if we attack Fezzan, we'd then be bordering the biggest fucker in the region, and something tells me we do not want to be bordering him right now. 1 second. There we go. Hopefully that's fixed my whatever the fuck was pissing me off there. Right. Yeah, Almonds, you do you. I'm just gonna... I don't want any part of getting in the way of you. Age of Discovery, good for us. About 10 months and we'll... well, probably 11 months and we'll have Tripoli annexed. With Tripoli annexed, we now have more places to run away to, so... It's all about getting as many places as we can to run away to. And we've got 35 fucking loans. Someone's got to want to pay us off, like, seriously. Come on, Poland, you know you want to. Pay off my loan, please. Yeah, we'll grant the privileges, obviously. Let's have a look at our 10% again, good. One more month and we'll have Tripoli annexed. Right. Wait, what? What? Oh, wait, why is it showing the money it costs instead of just the send? Oh, okay, that's different. Boost stability back up, and let's give ourselves a new rival. Can't give myself Sardinia. Wait, I've already got Sardinia. No, I haven't, so I can't give them Sardinia. Sicily would be a fucking train wreck. Venice would be pretty much the exact same, even if Venice doesn't actually own Venice anymore. Fezzan would be just a horrible idea anyway. But I'd say Fezzan's probably the only one we're actually going to, you know, do, so... Wait, what the fuck? I'm making... No, I'm not making any positive income. Yeah, we now... So let's see what declare bankruptcy does. It minuses 100 of all of our points, and I'm pretty sure it gives us a... Yeah. Kind of fucks us for a year or 5 years. But fucking seriously, the Gafsa. Well, I've put myself in a confrontation and oh right, yeah, no, that makes sense. We now have, how much morale do we have? All of none because of bankruptcy. Declaring bankruptcy was not a good idea. And we've gone straight back into debt, so... Alright, declaring bankruptcy was a horrible mistake. Then again, I didn't think we would get beaten by such a fucking... Like, we still had 50% of our morale and we still couldn't do jack shit. Alright, take whatever you want. There's no way we could have won that, so we ceded that mall back to them. So essentially everything we won there, we lost, and we're now in debt again. We now have 8 loans again, but we also now have no navy. Sorry, no income. Yeah. This is not as easy as I remember. Either I've got really, really shit, or it's just not as easy as I remember. I would say declaring bankruptcy was a fatal error, but we literally would have just kept spiraling into bankruptcy, and it would have just been... We had to declare bankruptcy at some point. So, yeah, and rebuilding our army, not exactly likely, or gonna happen at all. Jesus Christ, that was a fuck up. We wouldn't... Once our army was gone, we couldn't win. Ah, well. It happens, ladies and gentlemen, it happens. So we now have all this aggressive expansion for no apparent reason. And, well, the Ottomans are definitely going to annex us, ladies and gentlemen. That's definitely on the cards. I mean, you have to make a you make a few. Oh, you always have a few failures, ladies and gentlemen, before you have a victory. There's nothing about that. As well, it's just that's how it works. Unless you obviously read a strategy guide, in which case you've probably got a better chance than most. But I don't read strategy guides. Fuck that. We're making a decent amount of money now. It's not going to get me it's not going to get me an army anytime soon, but yeah, I'm gonna actually put the game on 5 speed now because no reason not to. Yeah, fucking just. The start was so promising. I got a Kea, but just as about to get to Kea, just as I was about to get a Kea, we got fucked. I'm surprised no one would ally us. Like Hungary, I don't see like it seems like it'd be in their best interest to ally us. You know, as a help, like a threat, like to deter the Ottomans in the region from growing any at all. Naples again seems like a great idea to stop someone growing. Mamluks again. Another good idea to stop the Ottomans from growing. It doesn't make sense why no one wants to ally them. Though it happens, ladies and gentlemen, it happens. Trying to think how we could do this in the next try attempt. I think we need to the next attempt we need to go straight for Tripoli and just instead of going for Achaia, and then we need to move straight for Sardinia straight away. We need to just do that instantly. As long as the alliances merge up, the match, we'll either go straight for Tripoli or straight for Sardinia in the next attempt. No war on the peninsula. Because fucking hell, that's... if we hadn't got in debt, which if we hadn't like hadn't dealt with the Ottomans, but the problem is, if no matter when we fight the Ottomans, they're going to want to put us in debt. Because that's how the AI works. The AI wants to take all your money and fuck you over. Which is a completely acceptable strategy. Like, I do that all the time, but it's... the AI is not going to let you leave a war without it, especially... and we're about to be declared war on. I can say that for certain. So let's see if the Ottomans do it. I couldn't stop them, so I mean, if they're gonna do it, they may as well. Like, I could build an army, but just like I couldn't get any more than like 4 or 5 men. I couldn't actually get more than 4 men. 5 men would put me into a deficit. That's like how much interest is fucking with us right now. And how long till we lose bankruptcy? Oh, look at that. 1st of August next year. Over a year. New rival. Let's go for Albania. Why not? Hey, Luca, do you want to be allies now? No? No, didn't think you would be. Didn't think you would want to be. Holy fuck, Gafsa has just taken over quite a lot. Gafsa was looking forward to... Look, we're glad to take me out, it looks like. Ah, well, it happens, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, who are you fighting against? Oh, they're in Cyprus. I'm surprised they didn't just declare war on us at the same time, you know, to get rid of 2 consuls once. Gets that stability back up. Try and get me into a position to, you know, do something. Could just delete our navy, but you know what? Fuck it, why not? It was an extra 0.19. Looks like we'll make it to out of bank. No, we won't. Well, we very well may make out bankruptcy. We ain't gonna live past that. The Ottomans have already moved men down. 6,000 men's and more than enough to take me out, which is depressing to say the least. May as well just finish our loan, get rid of our loans for now. There it is. Can I turn this off? Like, I just want to tick it off. There's no point for it to be on. Now, let me guess, Ottoman. Do you want everything? Oh, yes, you do. Well, Ottomans, I hope you have a fun... I hope I use my land for fun in this timeline. Just repay the loan there. Apparently, we got a decent amount of money, so let's just, you know, throw that... Hey, we got rid of all our loans. Doesn't really help me at the moment, but... Or it's not going to. It's not going to get a chance to, but... the next attempt will probably go just as bad, to be honest. If we get a hyper-aggressive Ottomans, though, we definitely will go as bad. We just got to hope the Ottomans are not hyper-aggressive. Hyper-aggressive is not good for anyone. Don't compensate jack shit. We ain't got any money to compensate people with. Oh, thanks, Kandar. That's... I don't know why the fuck you're giving me money, but thank you. It's pointless, and could have used it way earlier. Not that I could have had built an army to stop the 61,000 men the Ottomans command. Through them and through directly on their vassals. Oh, thanks, game. 3% army professionalism for the army I don't have. Nice one. Actually, the game's just kicking me when I'm down at this point. It's like, here, have stuff for your army that you can't use and, you know, don't really need, but, you know, most specifically just can't use. May as well have. Oh, wait, it's gonna bring. Yeah, it's gonna bring. Oh, they know. They, you know, they. Yep, they beat me. That sounds about right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully in the next part we will last longer than 40 minutes. Hope you guys have enjoyed and will continue to enjoy this series. Eventually, I will probably widen the search from 13.99 to 44, instead of 13.99 and just 14.44, because I still want to have fun, but I also want to have a challenge. And if the game is just going to keep being a hyper aggressive cunt, then we'll have to do something about it. See you guys next part, though. See you guys then.